Hi everyone, my name is Carrie Kravitz and I am a lead consultant with Scentsy, and I'm making this video today to share my Scentsy story with you. My story goes back to December of 2008 when I got my very first Scentsy warmer as a gift from my sister-in-law Kim. Thank you, Kim. I love the gift. I took it home, I plugged it in, and I just loved it so much. So soon I decided to host a party, and I love entertaining people. I love having people over. And the consultant that I was with at the time, she was like, gosh, this is so easy. You're doing my job for me. You are telling everybody about the product, and you're recommending your favorites, and you're helping them pick out warmers. You know, is this something that you would consider? And at the time I was like, oh no, I love the products, but I have a job, and no, I don't need to sell it. So fast forward now to August of 2014, and my consultant had contacted me about my Bring Back My Bar. One of my favorite scents had come back, and I knew that she did fundraisers. So I asked her to do a fundraiser for some really good friends of mine whose little girl was having to have a heart transplant. And so we did the fundraiser, and I was putting things on Facebook and getting a hold of people and emailing and, kind of playing that consultant role. And at the end of the fundraiser, my consultant said, hey, you're really good at this. Would you ever consider being a consultant? And, I had thought of it and thought, I didn't need it at the time. But what my consultant didn't know was that my job of 10 years in the schools had just come to an end. The state had made some changes, and my position was no longer available. So I was going to be unemployed. I was not going back to school to work in the fall. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, if any time is right for me, this time is right for me. What am I out, I'm going to be going back to school to be getting my master's, and I could do this on the side to be, an income, a part-time job that I can do for me. And it's been that and more. I have been lucky enough to continue to work full-time, doing some long-term leaves within the school, and that's been amazing. But I've just really loved developing this business of mine on the side. I love everything about it. I love the parties. I've gotten to meet so many people. I've been in my home for 3 years, and I haven't really met neighbors, and I haven't really met a lot of people in the community besides relatives. And now I have friends and neighbors, and I'm meeting so many people, and it truly is all because of Scentsy. I have people that contact me on my website that I don't even know, asking to have parties, and I'm just meeting so many people through it, and it's really been awesome. I really loved it. Some other things about Scentsy that I love is the fundraising. I've continued to do fundraisers for families, individuals, schools, special ed programs, and that's a huge part of who I am. I love to give back, and I'm able to do that in many, many different ways through my Scentsy business. Of course, the income is a no-brainer. My family has had lots of perks because of Scentsy. Christmas shopping was no big deal. I had Scentsy funds for that. I was able to buy my sister-in-law her wedding dress. Our washer and dryer went out. Whoop, well, I have Scentsy money for that. Let's go on a weekend vacation. I have Scentsy money for that. It's been fun money for the time being, because that's all I really truly need it to be right now. But I know that in the future, if I do go back to school, and when I do need it to be more, I've already got the ball rolling, and I've got my business set up, and it can truly be that for me. And that's really, really exciting, and really makes me feel good about the future, and not have to worry. Some other things that I love about Scentsy is, of course, the products, and I would order my products a couple times a year. Well, now I have products whenever I want them, and I get them basically for free. I use my Hostess rewards and things like that when I have my own parties. It's so much fun. Everything about it is fun, and I'm ready to build up my team, and I'm ready to take it to the next level. I've started building my team. It's been amazing. I've loved that leadership role, something that I thought that I never really would be good at. I always like to have someone to go to instead of being that person to go to, but it's just been a great experience. And I'm not a salesperson. If you know me, if you know anybody who knows me, I am not a salesperson. And yet I'm doing this business because it's not like that. I'm that person who's, hey, I've got this really great product, and somebody says, no, I'm not interested. Well, then I'll say, okay, no big deal. I'm not here to pressure you or anything like that. And same with, getting my team to grow and to build that. When I first joined, I told my sponsor that I'm not comfortable asking people at parties to join my team. I don't want to bug them. I don't want to, hound them because, I think that's the stereotype that people get with this business. And nobody hounded me. Nobody bugged me. They saw fit and they mentioned it, and that decision was for me to make, and I'm so glad I did. My biggest regret was that, why didn't I do this years ago? When I knew I loved it, when I knew it could be fitting, I didn't do it. It wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't, I guess, the right time. But I'm thinking all this time I could have been having this business that I absolutely love, and where I'd be now, due to that. But that's okay. I'm in it now, and I'm loving every second of it. I'm looking for hostesses. I'm looking for team members. So if you think that would be you, then contact me. I'd love to have you as a customer or on my team.